I have no idea who will play Rosa Parks.
Really?
I want her to dance.
What's the problem with that?
How she just danced right now is not okay.
I don't think that Kendall is the lead. I think Kalani's the lead.
That's show business, ladies. We will be traveling to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We will be attending Masters of Dance Arts. The group routine is entitled The Bite. My junior elite competition team has won 7 consecutive competitions in a row. This week, I hope they're gonna make it 8. All right, now obviously Maddie is not here. She is doing a job in LA. I'm looking for the child who can be my Maddie when Maddie's not here. Ladies, we're gonna have a little competition. I want everybody to improv, and then the moms are gonna pick the kid they think, wow. Here's the little catch. You cannot pick your own child. All right, ladies, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jill.
Personally, my eye was drawn to Kendall, but I know we can't pick them. So my eye was secondly drawn to Kalani.
Kalani, okay. And Kira.
Chloe.
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 Kalani. I was watching you.
Wait, could you say the name? I didn't hear.
Kendall.
Thank you.
All right, you two are out of the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Who's voting for Kalani? Who voted for Chloe? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. And who voted for Kendall?
Oh, I did.
1, 2, 3. Kalani, you're out. All right, we have it down to 2. Finish. Kalani.
Kendall.
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 Kendall. Kendall. What happened? Kendall? Maddie's not here right now, so you have been chosen to take her position.
I'm so excited. I knew Kendall was gonna win the improv. Abby has never given her the time of day, and here, this kid went out and nailed it. And now, maybe since Kendall got the lead in the dance, Abby will have to pay attention to her.
Maddie, since you weren't here yesterday, I put Kendall in charge. So respectfully, I want you to let her continue today, okay? Because you worry about you and your parts. All righty?
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The group routine this week is called The Bite. It's very dark and driven. Kalani, you're gonna come out first. Then my next set is Kendall and Maddie.
Maddie, get in that
This
window.
is when Maddie leaves.
No.
I don't think that Kendall is the lead. I think Kalani's the lead.
Abby, wasn't that the role you just gave to Kendall? She just earned that spot, and now you're giving it to Kalani. Abby, you're not even pretending to stand by your word, and I think it's ridiculous. Maddie has the prop.
And she has a pop. And so your
I mean,
eye
the
is
bright
on.
red apple that your eye goes to.
Your eye is on.
Where
Drawn
is
to
the prop?
that.
She doesn't have it now.
She goes off and gets it and brings it on.
I kind of think Kendall should have been biting the apple and dying, or doing the spooky witch part to give Kalani the apple, because she won the dance-off.
So, Abby, I just have a quick question. You know, when Kendall won the competition that we had, what was her special part again?
She was the dance captain. She still is.
Okay, but before that, you said it was for a special part.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Kendall, Maddie's not here right now, so you have been chosen to take her position.
I don't think Maddie or Kalani do anything that Kendall couldn't have done. So what would it have hurt you to not feature Maddie for once?
Never once did I hear Kendall open her damn mouth and say, Miss Abby, I really want the special part. Please let me try it.
Why would she do that?
If she wants it so bad, that's what a kid does.
It would be great. It would be great.
All right, up next in the junior small group division, this is entry number 76, entitled The Bite.
Good enough, pum pum pum.
Top 3 highest elite junior small group in 3rd place.
Cross your fingers, girls.
Act number 56, Ghetto Superstars. In 2nd place, act number 57, Schoolin'. And in 1st place, act number 76, The Bite.
I played this stinking competition like a harp from hell. Woohoo! I cannot be beaten. Do you see where you are? Are you in line with that first poll? Yes. You came too far downstage. You know what? Asia, come out of there. You go in right now so she can see what you do. I am swapping Asia and Mackenzie out, in and out, in and out, because I want to see who's going to actually perform. All right, Mackenzie, what happened? I give you the opportunity to practice it. I want to use Asia, and now you do a cartwheel, you stop, then you move forward and do a back handspring. What was going on?
I thought I was going to fall.
Thought you were going to fall off the stage. I really want Mackenzie to do it because she was part of the original award-winning number. But Melissa has to learn that she doesn't get her cake and eat it too. And Asia is just raring to go.
Asia's fine, but she did practice it. But you keep going back and forth with Abby about getting Kinsey in the dance. And
Yeah,
I think,
should. I'm sticking up for my kid.
Right, but I'm sticking up for mine too.
That's fine.
Because
Stick up
she's
for your kid.
mature enough to understand, but also it keeps being an issue in her face. And then you have Jill chiming in and everyone chiming in. That is what's not fair. I have Melissa here crying about Mackenzie going on. Asia is fine with whatever, but let's just get over with and let's just say who's going on stage so I don't have the peanut gallery here in the corner talking madness on Asia.
Didn't you already talk to Abby?
At the studio.
Because you were really upset, and now you're like kind of.
I'm still upset.
No,
I'm
you're
not
not.
going to do it in front. My kids are here, Christy, and we're on The View. So we're
know.
happy to be on The View. Okay, if Mackenzie's not in it, Mackenzie's not in it. Okay.
No, but I think that you know
I want
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. I do
but
not
I think
know.
you know.
No, I don't.
I think you do know, Melissa.
I don't know.
But why don't you ever just like?
Because I don't know that if
Okay.
Mackenzie's in it or not.
Okay.
I want her in it. She's been on this team for years.
No, nobody's
And she's
saying
been here
that.
for
Well,
since
what
she's
I'm calling
2.5.
you out on
I
is the
don't
fact
know.
that you always do stuff behind everybody's back.
Oh.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
She doesn't know, and neither do I.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what she
I
told
just
so.
wish that you would stop going, okay, Abby, is Mackenzie
Why?
gonna...
Because she's my
But
daughter.
you know what?
I
Then
have
you
to
know what?
fight for
Then
my
you-
daughter.
It's like this whole big charade about this foot. All I keep hearing is about this foot, and I'm like, okay.
I'm not
so
bringing
now
it up.
we're on.
The foot's done.
Let Abby pick and be done with it. Let it die. Who's gonna be in the dance?
I'm not sure yet if Asia or Mackenzie are doing the dance. Mackenzie already got to do it, and she's been hurt, and it's, you know, I'm kind of getting that she was hurt because she didn't want to go up against Asia. So I need to go. I need to get into hair and makeup. That's show business, ladies. This is my decision. You are gonna do the number. You are coming out with me at the end. Understand?
Yes.
The next time you're hurt, I go to the doctor with you. Understood?
Yes.
Because I think your mother is lying. Let's go. I put Mackenzie in the last text because 3 different times I told Asia where she needed to fall. She kept doing it wrong. Wrong? Get you tossed out. On top of the pyramid this week is Nia.
I am absolutely ecstatic that Nia's on the top of the pyramid. It's a payoff for all of that hard work.
This week, we will be attending Powerhouse Dance Competition in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I have a rotten feeling that you know who is gonna be there. The last time we faced Kathy, she beat us. And that can't ever happen again. The group routine is about Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks served as a catalyst for a civil rights movement by refusing to stand up and give up her seat on a bus. since the dance is called Rosa Parks, and obviously this is a part destined for Nia.
Don't assume anything. I have no idea who will play Rosa Parks.
Really?
I absolutely want Nia to play the role of Rosa Parks. But this is the big lead role in the number this week. She has to give it her all before I'm even gonna let her know that the part is hers.
I'm annoyed. Here's finally a part for Nia, and Abby's playing games.
Holly, what's going on with the short skirt?
You have stylist on your resume now, too?
I've been dying to spruce up Holly a little bit. With the Rosa Parks thing dangling over her head, this might just be the week.
Did you see her face when she said Rosa Parks?
I know, Nia was beaming.
And then she goes, make no assumptions.
Like, really?
Let's give it to one of the blondes. I don't know what Abby's thinking. I mean, clearly, Nia should be the one to play Rosa Parks. Anything else would be inappropriate.
This Rosa Parks routine is extremely technical, and the girls are so sloppy. I can't get through more than 5 seconds without stopping somebody to correct something they should already know. Hi.
Oh!
What's y'all doing here?
I know that the role of Rosa Parks hasn't been assigned to any of the dancers yet. If she's not gonna cast Nia, it might as well be Kendall. So Abby, what's the status with Rosa Parks?
I just started the number. I didn't even get the props in the studio
Well,
yet.
that's why I asked what the status is.
You never quite know what to expect from Jill. She claims she's not sneaky, but there's always some surprise.
This one over here was over there trying to pitch her daughter to Abby as being Rosa Parks.
You actually asked her for that part.
Kendall never had a special part, people. I think every one of your kids has.
We think you should go down and say, you know what? I think I was mistaken. I don't think that this would be a good part for Kendall. I think Nia fits this role. Just act stupid and be like, I thought Rosa Parks was somebody different.
I don't understand why these moms are so upset over this. Here's an opportunity for my child to have a lead role, and it's driving them crazy.
It would make perfect sense for Nia to play Rosa Parks. They badgered me
And you
until
came
I
down.
I did because I had
So
to.
you just took your kid and put her on the back burner for somebody else. Nia needs to think she has competition. I can't just hand it to her on a platter. Healthy competition is good for every dancer. Nia, you will be playing the part of Rosa Parks. This is a huge lead role, so you better make me proud.
I want Nia to understand that there are people who made tremendous sacrifices so she could have an opportunity like this. She can aspire to do whatever she sets her mind to.
I'm begging you, don't be the kid that screws this dance up.
What are you doing? Brooke doesn't know what she's doing. What is Brooke doing?
Before Brooke's big mistake on stage, I think we had this one in the bag. Now, I'm not too sure.
Highest elite junior small group. First place, entry number 87, Rosa Parks.
I have my doubts about Abby's choreography, whether she's going to be able to portray Rosa Parks, but Abby did a lovely job.
I just want you to know that I think that Rosa Parks would be very proud of you.
Thank
You did a great job. We are going to do an acrobatic gymnastic routine. Brooke, I expect you to help the younger students, and I expect you to know the choreography first and be able to help everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Acrobatic routines take a lot longer to perfect.
This is an acro dance. Everybody knows that's Brooke's forte.
Absolutely.
Brooke should be front and center.
Ready?
Abby,
Yes.
I think we need to
Watch
talk.
your step. What?
What's the problem with us?
She's
at
in
the-
acro dance.
She's not at the top of the pyramid for the week of an acro dance?
It's just because she's always brooding and miserable. That's not the Brooke I know.
The Brooke you know is now a teenager and is changing.
Well, you need to nip that in the bud because you don't want her to change. I've seen changes already, and it saddens me, Kelly.
What, am I gonna force her to come to class?
Yes. Brooke really is an amazing acrobat, and I don't want her to lose that or give that up. So I wanted to do a number where the other children who are quite a bit younger could have a role model to follow. Ready? Girl, she gets her ankle, go.
Brooke's hip's been bothering her all week. She had pulled some muscles, and I'm just worried about how she's gonna be able to perform with it. So I decided to take her to a chiropractor for the first time.
How did you hurt it, do you know?
She's a dancer,
Okay.
and she does a lot of contortion tricks.
Okay, you're talking about some serious problems. At this point, I really don't think that it's a good thing for her to be competing today or this weekend, to be honest with you.
If she does not compete this weekend, we will lose the competition.
You just have to grind that down. Those hip flexors, they catch on the bone as she's growing, and you need to open that turnout out. So as it happens, it grinds down, and then it won't hurt anymore.
Miss Abby said that I should, like, grind it down, but that's just her opinion.
Why are you crying? What's the matter? Why are you crying? Don't cry. What's the matter? I just don't know what's going on with her. Brooke never cries. If Brooke's hurt, I don't want her to hold anything back from me. Okay, so you're gonna go out there and show them how it's done? Yeah? You're gonna be the group leader today?
Good job, Ken.
I'm really proud of the girls, especially Brooke. She had a rough week, and she came through. She hit all of her tumbling passes, all of the acro moves, and really was a great leader and a good role model for the rest of the kids.
Small group acro 9 and 10, 197. Mamma Mia, they get a gold. It's that extra special something the judges see in a number. It's going to 433, ups and downs, Abby Lee.
It was great to receive a special judges award.
Top junior group. It's going to ups and downs. It's elite gold. It's so close to a perfect score. Who is teaching you so well?
Miss Abby.
Miss Abby, we got great dancers up here. Now, are all of you girls really best friends?
Of course.
This was brought up to me because Ashley's going through some stuff right now. The title of the group routine is Family Court.
I just hope that Brynn, you're okay with it? It's weird. She says it's a little weird.
You're cool with it?
Just like Abby, I have to deal with some court issues. I got divorced 3 years ago. And from what I've heard, it's very common a few years into a divorce for there to be custody issues. It is hard, and I wish I didn't have to go through it. But this week I will be going to court, and then I'm flying back so I can be here for competition the next day.
This is gonna touch a lot of people in the audience, a lot of emotions, a lot of people know about this stuff. I need to see the turmoil. In this piece, Macy will portray the young child that's being taken away from her, also young mother. Kalani is going to play the role of the mother. And Brynn is gonna be a grown-up daughter when she comes back out on stage. That's gonna be a pivotal moment between Kalani and Brynn. I hope those two can pull it off.
How about Abby making the group routine out of like your life,
My personal
what you're going
life?
through right now?
A lot of kids go through this. I went through this. I'm a child of divorce. I mean, I think for any kid to sit and watch the dance and be like, oh my gosh, Brynn is going through the same thing I'm going through, that could actually be kind of powerful at the end. Brynn, hey, come here real quick. What do you think about the group dance? Is it like awkward that it's kind of your story? You have no feelings whatsoever about any of it?
I don't really know how to answer you because there's nothing really to say.
Stop that. Like, seriously, like, you're acting like a 5-year-old. Just stop.
No, I'm not.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna, like, cry.
You don't
do you
need
guys
to
need
cry.
to get over there?
But you can have an opinion. You can have a feeling.
Could someone get a camera over there?
Okay, you are embarrassing yourself.
Be the only
You
one
are
acting
acting
like a kid all the time.
Why are you being like this? You need
Now
to
they're
stop.
filming me.
You-
Good job,
You need
Mom.
to stop. There is no way that any kid going through their parents fighting doesn't have any feelings about it. And it's okay for her to have feelings about it. And I want her to know that she can say she's sad or angry or whatever that is, but she clearly just does not want to talk about it with me. What is your problem? Can you at least look at me, please?
What? There's nothing to talk about.
Brynn is a teenager now. It's harder to get through to her. It's harder to get to express her feelings, but this is another opportunity for her to push herself and be able to capture that emotion that has been difficult for her and see if she can do it.
I'm a little nervous for the group because the dance is about me, and Abby's really expecting a first place group number, so I hope we can pull it off.
Well done, well done. That was great, well done. I thought the group routine looked great. And I loved when Brynn runs back out on stage and hugs Kalani. It worked.
And our top group of the day goes to entry number 101, Family Court.
Amidst all the chaos this week, the girls pulled off their first win of the season. I really hope that this win can help this be a happy memory for Brynn because of what's going on in her personal lives. And I am so incredibly proud of Brynn.
The group piece is called The Upside Down. I don't know if you guys have seen the show Stranger Things, but it's about experimenting on kids. The ALDC especially is constantly getting experimented on. They have different choreographers all the time. They have different people. We never know what team they're gonna have. We never know who's gonna be on their team. Word on the street is that Abby is back, but I don't even know if she has a team. I don't know what's going on. So, Chloe is the mad doctor that's doing all the experimenting on you guys.
So this week I happen to be the lead in the group dance, and so now I'm just starting to really feel the stress and the pressure again, and it's just a lot to walk into and commit to again. To be honest, I'm really nervous to see Abby again, especially for the first time after not seeing her for 2 years will be really weird, but I'm really looking forward to it because I miss competing a lot.
Now use your whole body here, Chloe. And you need to go all the way down on that part, Chloe. Up, up, hit, and jumping over the beds. You go to get Clara. She's running, she's walking on stage, and push her head through. Go. Oh, ow. Okay, you need to step it up and you need to get your head in the game and be in the right spot to be able to succeed. Honestly, how she just danced right now is not okay. Yes, I want to win, so hopefully with another day of rehearsal, that will happen. We're gonna run it one more time, okay?
Chloe is having a hard time keeping up with this dance. Like, these girls are hardcore competition dancers. So Alex backbending off the gurney onto the floor and Chloe holding it, like, that's a lot of pressure. Not to mention, Chloe really hasn't been dancing at the same level for the last 2 years. And she's given a featured role. So the amount of pressure on Chloe, I don't know, it's about a zillion%.
You are gonna have a part in this dance, did you know that? Yeah? And the last thing we're gonna see is you on stage getting put on the gurney by the mad doctor to be experimented on. What do you think about that? Does it freak you out a little bit?
Is she actually gonna kill me?
She's not gonna kill you. All right, let's do it. Here we go. So, Clara, you're gonna wait for Chloe to grab you, and she's gonna pick you up, Don't go too crazy. Kick your legs, kick your legs. And she puts you down, arms up like this, and she's gonna push you down, and you're dead.
I am stressed out and worried enough that Chloe is the lead of this dance, but now Claire is performing for the first time. Not to mention, there is a possibility we're going to see Chloe's original team.
And hit, hit, hit. Hut, hut. And down, and switch. Up, down, up, down. Better. Bigger, guys. Head up. Skipping. You're all so happy. And breathe. Does that make sense? Get a drink. Yes, I know that was tiring. I'm very worried about Chloe at this point. She doesn't look like she's ready. I feel like she feels out of the loop. She hasn't been training. And I think Chloe is a little bit, in some way, just feels just kind of destroyed by Abby. She does have all of the talent. She just needs to dig a little bit deeper, and she can overcome all of just the hardships that she's had to suffer under Abby. But we still have a long road ahead of us to get her where she needs to be.
Her whole life, my daughter has felt like the outcast. She's been the underdog. She's felt excluded. She still feels that way. But Chloe just proved that she can carry a group. It was off the charts fabulous. Chloe's back and she's dancing, and that woman is sitting in the audience, and I want to win.
First place in teen group category goes to entry number 33, the Upside Down.
It feels really good to win, but very honestly, it just makes me miss my other friends. And I look around and I see the other girls, and they're amazing dancers, but it just feels really weird not to be dancing with my girls, I guess. And in my heart, I really wish that I was dancing with my own friends.